Today, we ask how good you are at giving yourself credit. Take a second to reflect on the answer by remembering what you overcame. This question is not for you to live in the past, but to recognize the contribution you made to your growth. Most people only give credit for achieving goals, but they never give enough credit for what it takes to forge forward. At this moment, you aren't where or who you used to be because you used your abilities to triumph. You worked diligently to improve yourself and your situation. Remember, your accomplishments do not measure your life. Your life is measured by the little steps and decisions you make every day. This is why we want you to give yourself more credit for excelling in areas you never recognize that you do. Celebrating is a great way to remind yourself to keep going. Honor your progress and keep trusting the process. Here are a few areas you may have neglected to give yourself credit for mastering. Give yourself credit for all the pain you've pulled yourself through. For many, life may not have been a smooth ride, but you made it through despite what you faced. Give yourself credit for doing what needs to be done to improve your situation and heal the hurt. Most people never stop to acknowledge just how much strength and tenacity it takes to make it to the other side of a challenge. You are the one consistently creating your happiness. Celebrate that. Give yourself credit for all of the times you remain strong for others. When life happens, at least one person must hold it together and allow others the room to manage pain at their pace. Credit yourself for all the times that person was you. When strength was needed, you stepped up and supported others despite your feelings. Not everyone can handle that role with grace. You did that. Acknowledge the position you took, and don't forget to take the time to make sure you are okay as well. Give yourself credit for trying, even with the uncertainty of the outcome. Yes, it is easy to get upset when you fail, but are you taking credit for going after what you want and creating the win? When you try, it may not always work out, but in the long run, becoming the kind of person who takes risks is a very admirable quality. Remember, you are never losing, you are always learning. Just simply trying is a more extraordinary feat than anyone who isn't even willing to join the race. Give yourself credit for the mornings you didn't feel like getting out of bed, but you did anyway. It takes a lot of strength to get up and face the day when you don't feel like it. Many people don't give themselves enough credit for the dedication it takes to maintain happiness or resilience despite the struggle. Some lose the battle because they don't even begin. If you're always, or almost always, able to pull yourself together to face the day, even when you don't want to, you're probably doing better than you believe. Choosing to show up is a success. Give yourself credit for the amazing people you have surrounding you. Great friendships should never be underestimated. The people you have in your life aren't there by chance. They are there because of your great choices. Friendships take work and directly reflect the energy you put into nurturing them. If you're surrounded by loving human beings, chances are you are pretty fantastic company yourself. Appreciate the quality of your close friendships as they mirror your ability to maintain beautiful bonds. Give yourself credit for all of the unhealthy experiences you've walked away from. Toxic experiences can happen from time to time. Give yourself credit for walking away, whether it was a job, relationship, situation, or thought pattern. Recognizing something is unhealthy for you and consciously deciding to remove it from your life takes a lot of courage. No matter how long it takes, releasing what does not serve you reflects your dedication to your happiness. Give yourself credit for having dreams. You may not be living the fullness of your dreams right now, but celebrate that you have them. Remember, you must have a vision before you forge a path. Never devalue the power of having clear-cut goals and the motivation to work towards them. You will always get to where you want to go. Just keep being faithful and believe in the possibilities of your dreams. Trust that when you ask, it is given. Give yourself credit for your accomplishments. Humans tend to focus on their failures more than their triumphs. Your life is full of some pretty outstanding accomplishments or experiences. Take the time to appreciate them fully, consistently reflecting on how many challenges you've overcome and how many battles you've won will build your confidence. When you celebrate your past achievements, you acknowledge your capabilities. When you feel capable, you create more. Give yourself credit for your inner determination. Look at all the times you've gotten knocked down in life and all the times you've gotten back up. Give yourself credit for the strength it took to fall, then rise. Not everyone resumes the climb, but you did it. See that as a significant accomplishment. When you got back up, it took more than your skills or abilities. It took all your willpower to win. Give yourself credit for supporting others at their worst because you always see their best. It's easy to love someone when things are going well. What can define your ability to love is the true strength and endurance it takes to love someone through the rough spots in their lives. Loving someone when they are not their best, yet still seeing the good in them, deserves credit. Seeing someone you love in pain is never easy. Sometimes supporting others to your fullest is all you can do to inspire them to thrive. We all need this type of friendship. Kudos to you. Give yourself credit for the accountability you took after making mistakes. Nobody becomes a success without first making a mess. Many people get through life without ever taking responsibility for the mistakes they made. When you recognize where you have gone wrong, you figure out how to make things go right. It's in the learning where you master your skills to level up. Self-awareness helps you grow from your experiences. Keep trying. Give yourself credit for the values you refuse to compromise on. Many of your values can shift and evolve throughout your life, but a select few remain consistent. The values you have maintained deserve some credit. Not many people can stick to their beliefs when others are opposed to them. Staying true to what you know to be right throughout your lifetime is definitely no easy feat. Sticking up for your beliefs requires great courage. Give yourself credit for who you have become. You have done the work and made the sacrifices to evolve for the better. Working on yourself is never easy, but you are trying. You have become a stronger, wiser, more confident version of yourself, which deserves acknowledgement. Commend yourself for all the effort you have made to become a new and improved person. As we close out this message, we want to encourage you to keep finding what feels good. The more you practice happiness, the better you become and the more joyous your days are. When you commit to fully living and loving life, everything eventually gets better. Let us help you pour more into yourself. Try one of our many journals or books available via the links in our description below. As always, many blessings to you.